YouTube, what it do, man? This is my turn, DJ, man. Y'all like these stories, these big facts, these videos. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all comment, talk to me. Y'all, hey, I'm big facts. I ain't doing no capping over here. You hear me? I ain't doing no. I take it off. I ain't doing no capping, kid. Straight up. Hey, straight up. But check this out, man. I'ma tell you, bro. I'm gonna tell you how, man, listen, I'm gonna just tell you about my, you know what I'm saying, give you a little quick story about my life, you know what I'm saying? I went to prison 16, 2009 with 30 years. Only been out 2 years, right? So I went to prison, hang around snakes, my homeboys, not knowing, my gang, my twin, my brother, my squad, whatever you want to call your partner. You know what I'm saying? I got paperwork, you know what I'm saying? Real deal paperwork, people really did, like, telling, man, DJ did this, DJ did that. I got, ain't no cap, man. I got evidence, man. I got proof. Black and white. Know what I'm saying? Homeboys I knew from yay high, middle school. Jumped out the porch with them. Hey, me against you. Hey, they picked me. They told on me, man. Got me out the way for 30 years, man. I got to move a whole different way out here, man. I don't have no room for error. No room for error for me. But check this out. So I get locked up, right? I get sentenced 30 years. And you got these jits coming back from prison telling us what's going on in prison. I ain't never been in prison yet. I'm on the way, though. You know what I'm saying? They're telling us all the little device. Because, you know, I'm 16, so I'm finna go to the juvenile prison. So they telling us, like, yeah, bro, man, it's violent out there, man. You got to TOH. You got to fight soon as you come in there. This and that. And they might TOH you. You might, 5, 6 dudes might run in your room and fire you up with a lock on the sock, lock on the canteen bag, stab you. So, you know, my mind like, whoa, all this going on in prison? You know, I'm 16. You know, I wasn't watching prison movie around that time. So now I'm like, it's real life. So now I'm taking heed to what Buddy tell him. I'm like, whoa. So now I'm like, okay, I'm finna go to prison. I'm finna get in the game, get tattoos all my face, like I was really in the bushes. Like, I'm like, hold on, man, this what's going on in prison for real? Now, once I get to prison, I'm really seeing that the story is for real. All the prison violence, you know, I go to prison at 16 years old, so I'm starting to see that the story. I'm seeing the story. I'm seeing people running people canteen. I'm at OCI jet on orange hat, marching, left, right, left. People running other people's room, taking their canteen, beating their heads with locks and socks. Like, you got different gangs pushing up on people or storing people. Like real deal, when the new cops come in, you already got the gang bangers, the people already been in here doing time, they lurking and scheming. No cap to you. It's so much stories and pressure and rumors about what goes on at this prison. They be trying to make the whole bus shake. Everybody be scared. And you really got people really waiting on the new cops to come to prison. And guess what? I went to JIT doing, so guess what they want to do? They want to fight, bust your head, stab you, cut you in your face. Then what's going on in JIT prison, JIT doing prison, bro? There's a lot of violence and unnecessary hands. And I'm laughing because that's the truth, man. That's the truth. A lot of, man, people, soon you get off the bus, go through your little orientation process. You got people getting distorted in orientation. Can't have no canteen. Cause they pie. They can't defend themselves. You got gang members pushing up on neutrons and pressing them like Cuban sandwiches, and they folding. You know what I'm saying? They seen this man got his whole head bust in with a lock in the socks. So they'd rather pay you their canteen that they family sent them, the money to buy the canteen. They'd rather just pay to play, pay to stay, really. Basically, they paying to stay in a dorm that's already provided by DOC. Because guess what? If you don't pay, they're going to get you out the dorm. Cut you, beat you up. They're going to put so much pressure on you till you fold. And some people don't fold. A lot of people do fold. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm hearing these stories now, I'm saying it like, okay. I'm like, okay, now I'm finna go get in the Tampa game. You know, I'm young. I'm still young and dumb at the time. Still not knowing no better. Still, I'm talking about getting in the game, and my homeboys from the streets told on me, and I got 30 years. And I'm finna go join a gang that I don't know none of these dudes. I don't know none. I ain't grow up with none of them. I know them for being locked up with them. And I'm talking about joining the game and being in the family with some dude that gonna use you like a pawn, push you on their chessboard, homie. You a king. You gotta be the king on your chessboard. Don't never be a pawn on nobody's chessboard. And you know, I get back to that. But the mind frame I had in prison, and I had a release date, and I remember like it was yesterday, bro. It was 2010, and my release date was 2024. I know I'm making this video in 2024, but I came home 13 years instead of 15 years. You know what I'm saying? 2024 would have been my match out date. September. I would have been getting that September 2004. I mean, September 2024. That, you know what I'm saying? So, and that would have been extra thorough if I would have just matched all the way out. I just, come on, bro. You want to, golly, you don't want to come on? You don't want to, you gotta leave. This how I'm looking at my family. Like, man, so anyway, I'm like, yeah, I'm finna get in the game. All my homeboys, you know, I'm young. I'm still young and dumb, bro. All my homeboys, they ain't gang. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm down with it. You already know. I'm trying to be part of it. I'm thinking about some violent, malicious, some stupid stuff. And I'm thinking the same thing that got me in prison. I'm thinking the same thing in prison. So when the judge, hey, listen, man. When the judge was selling me out, man, shout out to Judge Sleep, man. That man told me straight up in my face, man. Prison gonna make you better or gonna make you worse. But it's up to you. He told me straight up. The man gave me multiple chances. Mentally, I didn't have it right because I kept coming back, and he taught me a valuable lesson that he set me down on the bench. Because guess what? If I ain't never sit down, it's no telling. I wouldn't probably be here right now, homie. And this for the little homies, dog. I'm trying to, hey, I don't want y'all to see what I done seen, homie. It's worthless. When you can just take heed and take a different direction and just go up top chicken box. And don't even got to worry about all the flags, the holding, the fumbles. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to worry about the turnovers. Because you took heed and did the right thing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I go to prison. I'm hanging around straight badass. Like straight badass. Like, I seen all the motion, all the movement, like everybody's so tough, acting bad and hard. So I like took it to like a whole different notch. Like all that, like looking at me like too long. I'm like, hey, what you looking at? Like very aggressive. Cause you know, I ain't even finna get my head bust open and all this and all that. So anyway, I end up getting in fights. I ended up fighting a dude, man. He was a G. No, he wasn't no G. He was from Orlando. Me and him get into it. Finna Tampa versus Orlando. Finna start a whole riot. Not knowing in my feelings. Beat up his roommate. So basically, I fought two people bite to bite. You know what I'm saying? No cap. I'm trying to make a first impression. Like, hey, don't. Me ain't no punk, bitch. You hear me? That what type of pressure I'm trying to. I didn't know, no punk, bitch. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, long story. But anyway, I'm in the room with my roommate. We talking. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm finna join the Tampa gang and this and that and that. And the man told me, And listen, I already had told them boys like, yeah, what's up, bro? I'm trying to get down. I'm trying to be down. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the city, so I'm trying to be down with it. So I had set up the whole motion. Them boy finna get me right. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm talking to my roommate before I get right. That was God talking to me. My roommate don't even know him. Just got done fighting somebody from Orlando. He from Orlando. Know what I'm saying? I forgot what they call him. Megatron or something, whatever they call him. Know what I'm saying? But anyway, he telling me he had like a year and a day. When he see my release day, he was just shaking his head. He like, damn, bro, they bound you, bro. I had more time than everybody. You hear me? In my class, when I went to prison, I had more time than all them jits. They just shaking their head like, damn, DJ, they bound you, bro. I'm just shaking my head. I ain't got nothing to say, bro. That's how hard it was, bro. You don't got nothing to say, bro. When you in the when you in the courtroom, bro, them people give you 30 years of life sentence, bro. You don't got nothing to say, homie. When them people take your life from you like that, man, guilty. 50, 40, 30, hey, when I'm talking 50, 30 years, homie, there's no cap. This what's going on. Y'all ever seen the movie Life with Mark Lawrence and Eddie Murphy? They did like 50, 60 years and up. People really doing that, homie. Ain't no movie. People really doing that, homie. But they ain't doing no escaping. Real talk. Yeah, check me out, homie. Check me out. So, dude from Atlanta, he talking to me like, man, nah, DJ, don't get in no game, bro. So I don't even know this dude, bro. I took heed to what he said, bro. I didn't get it. So I called it off. I told them boy like, nah. So all them boy, But anyway, I called it off. But just because since I was from Temple, any prison I go to, and at that age I was in prison, and that time, I'm automatic NPR. So when I got the bus, I got the gang sarge. Just because I'm from Temple, he like, are you NPR? I'm like, no. He like, you from Temple. Everybody from Temple NPR. I'm like, man, I'm on my own, man. And that's after I had that conversation with my roommate. I'm like, nah, I ain't no game member, man. I already had in my mind like, man, I ain't finna be in no game. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, once I started seeing all the motion, like, man, you really got gangs pushing up on people, bro. You got people waiting on the new cops when they get off the bus, running in their room, TOHing them. 4-5 dudes, 4-5 Zoes might run in your room. 4-5 Zoes, Bloods, Latin King, whatever doing you go to. You might be from Temple and get put in the Zoe house. And this is when NPR was going through it with the Zoes real hard. Know what I'm saying? You might know what I'm saying? So now it's like, you ain't NPR, but you from Temple. No boy finna hang out on you. They're like, man, people like, man, what hang out is it? They finna hang out on you. Know what I'm saying? Pressure, rack. Know what I'm saying? Now you gotta do something dumber and violent to get at that situation, but only thing you're doing is really negative. It's negative yards. When you know what I'm saying? It's negative. Everything you do in prison, it's negative. Know what I'm saying? So once you take action, it's gonna be negative yards. And you don't know how much yards you might lose, but hey, sometimes you gotta adapt to your environment. I understand talking about, that's institutionalized, and but it's the same way out here, man. When you got a whole bunch of ignorant people together in one house, one compound, one prison, it's like it's like kill or be killed. Like that type of atmosphere in there, know what I'm saying? Especially if you didn't, like you got prisons that's real violent. Like level 5, like real prisons this what they known for: blood, stabbing, killings, people dying here, people getting robbed here, gangland. I'm not trying to brag or nothing about it, but I actually done been to them type of prison and got around the worst of the gangs to be around. Like I don't know, but hey, that whatever energy that you put out, that what type of energy you attract, and that what type of energy, because I guess I had programmed my mind to I'm ready to die, and I was hanging around some people that was on the same time I was, and just got plugged in with all type of gangs, and that what people I was hanging around. I was hanging around a lot of gangs, and because my era of the prison is straight. It's straight gangs. 90% of people young when they come to prison, they you already know they're screaming out here gang. So when they come to prison, they're trying to get down to some organization that pushing P. You know what I'm saying? They want to push P. They want to why they in prison. They trying to come on. They trying to show that they really pushing P. And it get ugly, like, man, bro, listen, bro, them gang wars and riots, bro, I done did 13 years, bro. I done seen it from the jet dorm all the way to adults. You got grown people in 30, 40 years old, bro. 50 years old bloods, Zoes, Latin Kings, Thresses. I don't even care how old you got people in prison that's up in age and they gangbangers. Like, real talk. Then I started sitting back, realizing, man, when you join a gang, you gotta take orders, homie. You gotta take orders for somebody that you don't even know, right? I'm gonna tell you about all the negative stuff when you join a gang. And if he gives you some direct orders, like, you know what I'm saying? Say your boss at your job gives you some direct orders to do and you don't do it. It's gonna be consequences today. You might get rolled up, suspended, whatever the cause might be. But in prison, if man, go smack that boy. He played at his last count. Hey, they got them things in those. You know what I'm saying? It's all that high and hey, if you play, they Weezy. They gonna come get you. They gonna come get you. They gonna come get you. But anyway, hey, go smack that boy. And you think you put? I ain't gonna lie, bro. When you join the game, bro, you gotta put blood on your hands, bro. You gotta go. You gotta put in work. Same thing when you in the streets. You in the hood. You gonna put in some work. You know what I'm saying? You in prison. What you think this is? Disney World, homie? You gotta put in some work. You don't got no rank. You gotta take orders. You a soldier, homie. Till you get some stain. Know what I'm saying? But anyway, when I started seeing that and realizing that, I say, nah, I can't trip myself like that. I can't trip myself like that, bro. I already tricked myself in prison with 30 years. I already know how I'm is by myself. And if I get in the game and get some orders that just don't feel comfortable with me, that gonna sacrifice me, homie, if you, check this out, homie, check this out. I done seen this happen, bro. When somebody say, I done seen some orders like, hey, oh yeah, he played at his last count. Like, promise, I'm gonna show y'all the little story about this count. I seen some orders like this. I'm at Mayo. I forgot the dude's name, man. He from up top. He from New York. Real blood, though. Real blood. Came down from New York. Got caught up with a body. And he been in prison. He was a real life sentence, bro. Real life sentence, bro. Came from New York. Bro, I done met people like that and came from whole different states, bro. Came to Florida, bro. Ain't never been bite. Never been bite. Because you know Florida hard on the yard, bro. It's 85%. They hard. Ain't no playing games. Florida got the worstest prison guidelines, bro, when it comes to doing time. Incarcerated. They got 85%, homie. So whatever time they give you, bro, you got to do 85% of your time, bro. So, anyway, they said it was some false rumors that he was the police and he a blood and Billy gang or no gang, but them Billies don't play, boy. First set, worst set, boy. Oh, they do not play. Boy, and boy, them Billies do not play. And I don't know, bro, and that's crazy, bro. They do not play. And guess what? I just be plugged in, man. Be right next to him. Hey, DJ, what I'm talking about? Come over here. But anyway, they told him to go. They gave some orders to a young soldier to go stab the dude because they said he was the police. Well, the dude that was supposed to be the police turned around and stabbed that man almost to death. He was stabbing that man so much and so many times that the police was scared to break it up. The police let him get tired. The police let him hang out on that man. The police let him, and the same dudes that gave him the orders supposed to be his brothers, his family. And guess what? They ain't help that man. They left that man to get killed. So I'm looking like, damn. If I'm in the game and I got brothers and I push a rock out with them and ride, ain't no one-on-ones, we all go, and I'm over here getting stabbed to death. And y'all, I thought y'all were real hitters and pushing P and real killers. And when I seen that, I'm like, man, I don't want to be in no games, man. Because, man, I end up being... We's out of here, man. Y'all tune back in for part 2, man. Gangland.